Okay. Oops, missed it. Messed it up. Standard form to slope intercept form. Here's the thing. Let's talk about standard form. You've never seen this before. Standard form. Here it is. It's AX plus BY is equal to C. So, some of the answers will be in that form. We're going to do this first, going from standard form to slope intercept form. So we're going to do it first. Now, here's the thing. Two rules. In the 20-something years I've done this, these two rules never change. Let's just put this here first. To convert to slope intercept form, which is just y equals mx plus b. Okay? Here are your two rules. It's the only two things you got to do. Number one, move x to the other side. That's rule number one. Last rule. Divide everything by the coefficient of y. That's it. It's the only two things you got to do. Let's look at this. All right, I'm going to give you some examples. Not here. Sorry about that. All right. Look at this example right here. 2x. Zoom in a little bit. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean for that to come up. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. All right. Now, what does rule 1 say, Holden?
Move the x to the other side.
Here's the x. It's 2x. It's positive, so you have to subtract 2x from both sides. Now, here's a mistake people make. It's 6 minus 2x. Are those like terms?
No.
You can't combine them. So all you have left over here is 3y. It's equal to, we're going into slope intercept form. So you want to put the x first. Negative 2x, the 6 is positive, plus 6. You will never combine those in this situation. All right. Now, what's the last rule say, Austin?
Divide everything by the coefficient of y.
All right. So here we go. What's the coefficient of y? 3.
Coach.
No. All right, go. So, here we go. We're just going to have y. Negative 2/3. Here's what you can do. You can put in your calculator. Control divide. Negative 2. Down arrow 3. See if it reduces. It doesn't. So you have negative 2/3 x. 6 divided by 3 is 2. We are now in slope intercept form, where the slope is equal to negative 2/3 and the y-intercept is located at 0, 2. You got to spit out all that information right there. Okay? Let's look at another one. We're going to do a few of these. Look at this one. Ooh. X minus 5y is equal to 8. Here are the ones I like to get. If you want to put an asterisk beside it, go ahead. These are my favorites because of one reason. Rule number 1. What does it say, Schaefer? What is rule 1? Yep. So in order to move it, we got to subtract. It's positive here. So we subtract x from both sides. Now, this is where you have to be careful of your signs. On the left side, we have negative 5y. Is equal to negative x plus 8. What's the last rule there, Garcia?
Divide everything by the coefficient of y.
What's the coefficient, James?
5.
Oh, it's not 5. It's what?
Negative 5.
Negative 5. So we divide everything by negative 5. This is where it gets interesting. The first part's no deal. No big deal. It's just y. Now, y'all still don't understand this. In your calculator, do this. Get your calculator out. The coefficient here is negative 1. So go control divide, negative 1, down arrow, negative 5. What does it tell you the answer is? Yeah, it's just 1/5. 1/5 x. 8 over negative 5, that won't reduce, but it's going to be negative. So it's minus 8/5. There you go. Let's do one more. Let's move. I'm moving over here. Let's say we have this one. 2x minus y is equal to 7. What's the first thing we're going to do, Ron? How do we move it? Yep, subtract 2x from both sides. So we have negative y is equal to negative 2x plus 7. You do not combine those. One has a variable, the other one doesn't. So you can't combine them. Talon, what's the last thing we got to do here? What's the coefficient? Yep, that's it. So we divide everything by negative 1. So that gives you y negative, divide by negative. It's a positive, and the y will always be positive. Negative 2 divided by negative 1 is positive 2. You can put this all in your calculator. 7 divided by negative 1 is negative 7, so it becomes minus 7. Now, what's slope, Melanie? Nope, said it wrong. What's the slope? Slope's a number. Just 2. What's the y-intercept, Hunter? Y-intercept's a location on the graph. How do you say it? 0, negative 7. All right.